The kingdom of heaven is built with restoration, and for over 7 years, Paul and Debbie Schmidt and the Tulsa Boiler Room have been seeking that kingdom restoration for the poor. Yet there has always been a desire to have something more to offer. See, there are these moments when the poor have an opportunity to get off the streets, to break from their addiction, and when they really are listening and ready to hear about Jesus. Our desire is to have a building where we could be found in these moments, where they could come and know they will be heard. This building will be an opportunity to be there more and teach others how to be there in those moments. We are calling this building the Merchant because we desire to be as the merchant from Christ's parable who saw the fine pearl and sold all he had to possess it.
The one thing I consistently hear from these groups that are coming to us for help with our homeless friends is we need the faith community involved in these lives for their recovery. In having the building, that's my hope that we can create a faith community that can come into lives, can walk with lives.
And our vision for the building that we're talking about would be not our space, not typical church space or middle-class space, but we would do all that we can to make it welcoming to those who would come in need, whether they're homeless, whether they're dirty, whether they're in need of a shower. It would be a place where they could come and feel welcomed.
My hopes and dreams are to have a place where they can consistently know where I'm at, know where we are, and we're there to talk to them, to walk with them. In that, sometimes they might need to take a shower to get a job interview. They might need their clothes washed. There is a reason these guys are down here. It's not because they want to be, but it's probably because something's happened in their life and they need prayer ministry to help them release the lies that Satan's put in their head to keep them where they're at on the streets. I want to be able to have Celebrate Recovery, Sozo Prayer Ministry, a 24/7 prayer room.
Prayer in the context of engagement. So it's not prayer posted off somewhere away from the messiness of life, but it's prayer right in the midst of real ministry happening to those who are in need. And so while you're in there praying, someone might come in who is hungry. Someone might come in who is afraid or in some kind of need. And there's just that prayer and engagement, an opportunity for those two to go hand in hand in a way that I think would be really special. There are a lot of people who maybe will never come out to a Thursday night meal, or they might come once in a while but find it difficult to engage in a relationship. An advantage of having another space that's an everyday kind of thing is there's just that many more opportunities for the body of Christ to engage with the poor and the hurting and those in need.
Our goal is to raise continuing support and $50,000 in order to pay the first year's rent and to do some upgrades on the space. Please join us as we seek restoration in Tulsa.